Hello, in this video we are going to talk about tables on HTML. Let's start. In order to create a table, we first need to add table tag. And then in order to create rows, we need to use tr tag. And then we can put our content here because when I save, there is nothing here. So in order to add our content, we can use th or td. Th is used for headings, so we can put our titles. So let's start with th. Name. I want to have another cell in the row, so let's create another th, and it is going to be h. So these two items are going to be our headings for now. So let's save and see. So we see it like this. So let's create another row, tr. So now I am going to use td because it is not going to be bold like this. John, and h is going to be, let's say, 20, and save. So we see our content. So let's add another row. So let's say Denny, and age is 22. Let's save. So we see it like this. So it doesn't seem like a good table here right now, so we can style it. So in order to style, I am going to use style tag inside head. So table, th, and td. Let's give them a border, 1 pixel, solid and black. It seems like this. But now we have border for our table, th tags and td tags, and it doesn't seem so good now. So we can fix it. So we can use border collapse and make it collapse. Let's save. So this seems even better. So we can also give padding for th and td tags. So let's give padding 10 pixels. So it looks better now. So we can make it even better. So let me add one more item here, th, surname. And let's do it John Doe and Vargas. So now we have 3 items. So basically we can remove this here like this. We can give border bottom for th and td tags. Now we have border bottom, and we can also style our rows with tr tag. So I want to give a background color for tr, but not all these rows, only even rows. So we can do it by using nth child and put it even, and background color is going to be light blue, let's say. So as you can see, even tr items have the background. So let's make it even more. So I am going to copy them like this. Let's add. And as you can see, we have background color for even tr items. So we can also change the width of the items. Let's give a style here. And let's make it width and 100%. Let's save. And it seems like this now. And for example, I want to give more space for name. In order to give more space for name, I am going to style here, add style, width, and 70%, let's say. So as you can see, it has even more space here. If you don't want to use styles inside the tags, you can also do the same things here. Let's remove it from here and here. So firstly, we are going to add width here, 100%. And in order to make this bigger, we need to use nth child again, th, nth child. And this one, the first one, because we want to give more space for the first one, which is name. So let's style it, width, 70%. And now it does the same thing again. As you can see, the text is aligned to left. We can also fix it. We can use text align and center. Save it. And now the text is aligned. So now let's talk about call span. As you can see, each items have columns, but we can gather name and surname in one column. How we can do it? Firstly, I am going to remove surname. So there is no surname now. Then I am going to make it full name. And here I need to add a new attribute, which is call span. And I need to make it 2, because the first one is for this one, second one is for surname, and third one is for age. So third one is going to be for age, but we can concat these two items, which is full name. So because of this, I am going to give here 2 value, save. So now as you can see, this is how it seems now. And we can also remove this border bottom to see it better. So as you can see on the title, we only have one heading and it is full name. And under, as you can see, there are 2 columns, and for age, there is only 1 column. So this is how you can use call span. But if we didn't use it, and let's make it 3 columns again. And here there was surname. Now it is how it seems. So sometimes call spans are useful, so you can keep it in mind. Call span to full name. So basically call span concats columns, and we can also concat rows as well. So let me show it. So let's add a new heading. So I am going to make it th. So I am not going to use it. So this is not going to be Danny, but let's make it phone number. And let's put here some random numbers like this, like this. Of course, it is not going to be like that. So I am going to remove this firstly. So it seems like this now, but now we need to create new row because we are going to concat rows, not columns. So let's add new number again. We can use row span, and let's give it 4, for example. Now it seems like this. So you can use row span like this. You can even add a new td in order to add age. For example, let's say like this. And it is not going to break anything. So it seems like this now. We also have some different text for table. For example, t-head, t-body, and t-footer. So you can group table parts with these tags. So for example, for this part, we can use t-head, and it should be here like this. And for this part, we can use t-body until here. And let's create a t-footer as well, t-footer. So for this, I am going to create something different. Let's say th here, th. Let's say some of ages. And here I am going to add some of these ages. So let's say 200. Now it seems like this. So now we can also use call span again because we want this value under age. So we can use call span to. So as you can see, it is now here like this, and 200 is under age. So for now, this is enough for tables. I hope you liked the video. Don't forget to like, comment and share the video. Have a good day.